If you're over 50, your morning habits matter more than you think. Small mistakes made right after waking can affect your energy, mobility, metabolism, and even your long-term brain and heart health. Most people do these 5 mistakes every day without knowing how much stress they put on the body. So today, I'll walk you through what science says you shouldn't do in the morning and what to do instead, so you feel stronger, sharper, and younger throughout the day. The first mistake is getting out of bed too fast. As we age, our blood vessels become less elastic, and the nervous system reacts slower when we shift positions. Research on older adults shows that standing up quickly in the morning can cause a sudden drop in blood pressure, known as orthostatic hypotension. This is one of the biggest hidden causes of dizziness, falls, and morning headaches. Instead of jumping out of bed, sit at the edge of your bed for about 15 seconds. Take 4 or 5 slow breaths. Rotate your ankles, stretch your legs, and then stand up. This simple routine stabilizes circulation, gets oxygen flowing to the brain, and dramatically lowers the risk of balance problems. The second mistake is drinking coffee before you drink water. Your body loses water during sleep through breathing and sweating, which means you wake up slightly dehydrated. Studies show even mild dehydration affects mood, blood pressure regulation, joint lubrication, digestion, and brain function. When you drink coffee first, you're adding a diuretic on top of a dehydrated state. So, start your morning with 1 glass of water first. Adding electrolytes or just a pinch of salt can also help replenish minerals. After 10 to 15 minutes, enjoy your coffee if you want, but don't use it as your first liquid of the day. The third mistake is skipping protein in the morning. After 50, the body gradually loses muscle mass because it becomes less efficient at using protein, a process called anabolic resistance. Research from the Journal of Nutrition shows that adults over 50 benefit from getting 25 to 30 grams of protein early in the day. This helps maintain muscle balance, metabolism, and blood sugar stability. If you only eat bread, tea, biscuits, or fruit in the morning, you miss the window where your body needs protein the most. Instead, try eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, chia pudding, or a protein shake. Even adding nuts or seeds helps. The more stable your protein intake is, the stronger you stay as you age. The fourth mistake is avoiding morning light. Many people stay indoors or use their phone in the dark right after waking. The problem is that your brain depends on natural light to regulate cortisol, melatonin, and your internal clock. Studies from Harvard and Stanford show that just 5 to 10 minutes of morning sunlight resets your circadian rhythm, improves sleep quality, boosts mood, and supports metabolic health. If sunlight isn't available, simply stepping outside into daylight even on a cloudy day is enough. Natural light tells your brain, wake up, energize, and focus. Artificial phone light doesn't do this. In fact, it confuses your brain and increases eye strain and fatigue. So, step outside, open your curtains, or sit near a window before checking your phone. The fifth mistake is skipping gentle mobility. After 50, joints become stiffer, cartilage dries out, and muscles take longer to warm up. If you go straight from lying down to starting your day without movement, you're more likely to experience stiffness, back pain, poor posture, and slower balance reactions. Studies on aging and mobility show that even a 2-minute morning mobility routine improves joint lubrication, blood circulation, and neuromuscular coordination. A simple routine is enough. Roll your shoulders, Twist your torso lightly. Stretch your arms overhead. Do a few hip circles or march in place for 30 seconds. You don't need a workout, just enough movement to wake up the body. To quickly recap, avoid getting out of bed too fast. Avoid drinking coffee before water. Don't skip protein. Don't stay in darkness. And don't start your day without any mobility. Each of these small habits is backed by research, and each one makes a noticeable difference in energy, strength, mood, and long-term health. The best part is that none of these require extra money, equipment, or time. They're just smart changes that support an aging body. If you found this helpful and want more science-based tips for life after 50, make sure to subscribe and watch the next video.